Hello everyone! Hi guys! Today I'm going to be reviewing an MRE, US MRE, sent to me by Alright Eeyore. Thank you Eeyore. Thank you Seth. This is menu number 14, creamy spinach, fettuccine, egg noodles, spinach and mushrooms in a cream sauce. Long name, but yeah. Now fettuccine noodles, I actually, fun fact about me, have a problem with that shape of noodle, but you know what? I'm going to push through, I'm going to try it, and it's going to be good. So let's get this open and see what's inside. And I am going to, instead of using the flameless ration heater, put it in the boiling water. That's why we're over here by the stove today. It's all nice in one little package here. And let's get all this out and see what's in it. So we have, of course, our hot beverage bag. Our FRH. I'm not going to use my FRH today because we don't need the FRH. We have boiling water that's all ready to go. MRE spoon. So that's done. We have a... what is this? Chocolate protein drink powder. MRE crackers. Let's hope they're in good shape. Peanut butter. This is creamy peanut butter. This is our sleeve, which we, I guess, also don't need right now because I'm boiling this. And then we have our, oh, here's our main. Here's our main creamy spinach fettuccine main. So I'm going to throw this in the boiling water and get it going now. See? I know the pan is a little bit small, but it'll work. It'll work, guys. Have faith. All right. And then we have our first strike bar, cran raspberry flavor, another item I've never tried. Pretzel nuggets, honey, mustard, and onion flavor. I have never seen that before. You know, that sounds pretty tasty. There's the code. And then I'm going to open up our accessory pack. We got the, coffee instant type 3 freeze-dried coffee. I can look in that and see. Maybe I will make that coffee. Creamer non-dairy. Dry for coffee or tea. All right. And then we got our sugar also for our coffee. Of course, we have a towelette. I rarely use those. Matches. Come in handy if you're in a situation where you need matches, but I don't need them. Our butt wipe ration here. And then we have some iodized salt. We also have a little packet of Bullard's pepper sauce, which I don't know if I'm going to use this because I actually have this grenade looking hot sauce that I got from Eeyore also that I might be trying on here because I haven't had a chance or an opportunity to try that yet. And I'm going to put these items out on the tray, but first I'm going to make my chocolate protein drink powder. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do what I typically do, and I'm going to bend this over at the line so I can see the line on the inside. So I know how much to put in. Let's shake it really well. Guys, I'm kidding, you know. Okay. I might have to edit out a little bit of the shaking. I hear that you can use this stuff to make some frosting if you have a dessert by taking a little bit out, putting a little tiny bit of water in it. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll try that, but right now we don't really have a dessert, so no need, right? Now I'm going to get my pretzel nuggets onto the tray. I'm going to put them here because I think that'll fit. Oop. Yeah, silica gel. Or is it silica gel? We're going to take the crayon raspberry flavored first strike bar and we're going to put that on the tray. Wow, that's bright. That has a nice scent coming off of it, and it reminds me of a fruit roll-up, kind of. All right, let's try our MRE crackers. No hiss, but that's okay. They're probably a little bit better than last time. I don't know if you guys watched my last review, but they were fused to the inside of the package last time, and this time they look good. They're going to slide right out, and they're not even broken. Totally intact. I'm going to cut just the corner off of the peanut butter, like that. And I'll eat a little bit of that with the crackers. I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. Ooh, that didn't open. Let me use my trusty knife here. Okay. Oh, that's the non-dairy creamer. Oops. Let's open the coffee. Like we originally said we were. Like, oh, that's awfully white looking coffee. All right. Look in here and make sure there's no dry mold or anything like that. Actually looks really good. This is the larger grain kind. So, I'm going to get a cup and I'll be right back. Make our coffee. I think I put a little too much water, but that's okay. You know, hey, we just want to see what it tastes like. And lastly, before we get our main out, we're going to put the sugar in the coffee. All of it and stir. And now I'm going to get my main out of the boiling water and put it on the tray. Also going to clean up the tray a little bit. Okay, guys, that's better. And now we have our spinach fettuccine. It's very, very hot when you boil it. Oh, my goodness, I can barely touch it. And we're going to just open it like this because I'm going to burn my hands if I do it any other way. Much different, but... Ooh, that's so hot, I can barely get it out of there. Oh, my gosh. It is just coming right out. Oh, okay. There we go. And that looks interesting. Wow. Now, I've seen other people review this, but mine has a lot of... Okay, a lot of spinach. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Up close. Smells good. Smells like spinach. Smells like mushroom sauce. Kind of like a canned mushroom soup kind of smell. Now, they say don't judge a book by its cover, so maybe we shouldn't do that. And, you know, with people, you definitely shouldn't do that. Don't judge people by how they look, guys. That's what causes problems in this world that we don't need, right? But with books... You know, with the book that they're talking about in that saying, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, right? Because don't judge a book by its cover. If you're an author and you believe that, that's some weird marketing advice, right? I mean, you're trying to sell a product. You know, you want to draw the people in to buy it. Why would you not put a great cover? I don't know. Anyway, let's try this kind of sauce on here. But first, we're going to taste this. Ooh, I don't like these flat noodles, but you know what? It's okay. I'm going to try some of the spinach stuff first with a little bit of mushroom with it. Really hot. I don't taste any spinach in there. Wow, the spinach has left the building. But I do taste a lot of mushrooms. Now, guys, I'm one of those people that loves mushrooms. I love them, but they have to be fresh. You know, mushrooms that were pulled out of the ground and sold. I mean, these are canned mushrooms, which is not really my thing. I think a lot of people don't like canned mushrooms. But, you know, I'm going to try the noodles. Okay, the noodles are soft. You know, they're too soft, but you expect that with the Tetra pouches and, you know, shelf-stable pouches with noodles. I mean, it's not terrible, you know. It's actually really salty. You don't need salt on this. Nope. We're going to put our salt to the side, but yeah. I don't know, man. I have to keep tasting this to decide if I like it or not. I'm going to drink a little bit of my MRE coffee, and then I'm going to try some of these other components, and then we'll go back to this. Coffee is tastes like coffee, you know. MRE coffee is always good, right? Here, let me have a little bit of my cracker with, ooh, that actually broke on the perforation. Wow, that's never happened for me before. I'm going to put a little bit of this peanut butter on here. I think this is the creamy peanut butter. And I did need it, but it doesn't want to come out because I didn't give it a big enough hole. You like my beautiful art? Let's try it. I like the crackers when they're not stale. I'm a fan of MRE crackers myself, but I don't really like peanut butter that much. And next I'm going to try this, because if I try this right now, my mouth is going to be so dry. I'm going to pull a piece off of this. Ooh, that's, wow. That's so bright. It's so bright. That smells really good. I have like some kind of cereal in it like the other one I had. That one is better. It's actually got a fruit taste to it. Now, I like the apple cinnamon one too, but I like this one better. This is my favorite one so far. Be chewing that for a minute. It's good though. It tastes like cranberries. It tastes kind of like craisins, which are like those dried cranberries they sell for snacks. You know, like a cranberry version of a raisin. Craisin. Yeah, it tastes like craisins and cereal and just like fruit juice, and it's very, very good. Now I'm going to try my little pretzel snack here. That is good. Oh, I like those. I like those. Yeah, you can taste onion powder, a little bit of mustard. They're a little tangy. And you know what's kind of weird is I don't like pretzels that much, but these pretzels I would eat. Oh yes, let's try some more coffee here so we don't choke on the dry items before going back into the main. And I also got to try my shake. All right. In fact, let's try the shake first. This is the chocolate protein drink mix here. I bet I'm gonna like this, you know. Even though, because I do like chocolate in certain forms, and I do really like malts and shakes and things. Wow, that's good. I know what this reminds me of. When I was a child, I used to make pudding that you mixed with powder, like you'd buy a box of like a Jell-O pudding. And then you'd pour some milk into a cup and you just kind of pour the powder in there and just kind of mix it by hand. And I would never mix it fully. And then I would always eat some of it or put extra milk in it so it was not pudding textured, but rather more like a beverage. And then I would leave some of the powder in it and I would drink it that way. Now, I was an odd child. And this tastes exactly like that. Like this tastes like pudding mix with a little extra milk put in it so it's not the right texture. And that's not a bad thing. It's very chocolatey, very sweet, very thick, and I can see that it would be extremely filling. Wow. See the ingredients, guys? Look at that protein, 12 grams. And then you also have the first strike bar with protein. They're really proteining it up with the peanut butter and all that because the main is just mushroom. But the main, let's go back to the main. I really don't know if I like this or not, guys. I don't like incredibly salty things, but I want to, like I said, put the hot sauce that Seth sent me onto this main just to see if it'll help. And this is really red. I was afraid that it was going to gush out, but it didn't. This is an awesome bottle. This is really cool. This is really cute. I love this. I don't know where he found that. If it's a local product in North Dakota or something, or I just don't know, but I've never seen it before and it's awesome. Thank you so much, Seth. Let's try this now with some hot sauce in it. I wonder if that's an improvement. It added a vinegar flavor and a hot spiciness into all that salt. I think that is my problem with this main. Not so much the spinach or the mushrooms. My problem is that it is so incredibly sodium laden. I mean, all MREs have a lot of sodium because they have to be preserved, but you can't always taste all the sodium. Like sometimes you get a very bland, very unsalty MRE that is just full of sodium that you can't taste, right? This one you can taste it all. No, it's not horrible. And you know, if it tasted more like spinach, like if I could actually taste the spinach, and I love spinach. I love it fresh. I love it frozen. You know, I'm just going to try some of the spinach by itself. So you can't taste the spinach, yeah. The mushroom sauce kind of made it disappear into the meal. But you know what? It is edible, and I will eat it. And I do appreciate it, of course. You know, this is like the first one I've tried, actually, that I didn't entirely really love. And, you know, you get that sometimes, and things happen, you know, but nothing personal. It's just not my favorite. These are good. This is good. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I've ate a little bit of this. What the hot sauce did improve it. I think this hot sauce could probably improve just about anything that didn't have so much salt flavor. Because the vinegar would mix with the salt and kind of make it overwhelming. But, you know, in spite of that fact, it did help. And, you know, without the spinach flavor that it promised, I mean, they should probably call it, like, mushroom fettuccine with some spinach. Everything else, all these other components are excellent. Like, this first strike bar is my favorite. And this is really good. I know I described it in a strange way because it was a very personal thing, but wow. If you like chocolate shakes, of course you're going to like this. Yeah. So, guys, it wasn't my favorite, but it isn't the worst thing either. I mean, you know, if you like mushrooms or mushroom soup or cream of mushroom soup, you're going to like this. And these are excellent. I wish they would put these in more MREs. So, guys, that was my review. Creamy spinach fettuccine, egg noodles, spinach, and mushrooms in a cream sauce, which I think should be renamed creamy mushroom fettuccine, egg noodles with some spinach in a cream sauce. Guys, but thank you so much for watching, guys. And thank you, Eeyore, for all these things. And I will talk to you guys soon.